so we're here again to talk about some things that have been bothering you. So what's happened recently that's been on your mind?
Well, I've been put into a middleman situation again.
Okay.
So a couple weeks ago, my husband's aunt calls me
Mm.
and is like, so a little bit of backstory. My husband's grandma takes our son to the bus every morning, so I don't have to drag the little person out of bed, and I don't drive, so we don't have to drag him out in the cold.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit, I mean, it helps a little bit, not having to do that every morning. And so his aunt calls me and is like, hey, I need this to stop happening. Grandma is just not able to do it anymore, but I can't be the one to tell her. You need to lie to her and tell her you have somebody else to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his grandmother has never done anything to me to lie to me, or not lie to me, but to do anything for me to ever lie to her or, be disrespectful in that type of manner. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that. I mentioned it to my husband. He's like, you're not going to say anything. Well, I called my husband's dad, and I had a discussion with that, and he's like, with him about it, and he was like, I really feel like you just need to come clean with grandma and say something to grandma about it. So I did. And of course, grandma was very upset, and she called out her daughter on her shit. And last week I got a phone call that I ignored from her, and she then followed with a text message that said, oh, you talked to my mom? That's nice. Can't wait to be back. See you soon. With a weird kissy emoji at the end. Like, just creepy. So then I called my husband's grandma and said something to her about it, and she's like, well, there's nothing going to come of it. She's just really mad. Just ignore her and go on.
Mm-hmm.
She shows up at your house, call the cops on her, get her arrested, like, be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm going to take your son to the bus regardless of what happens or what she says. She's not going to control me, so just don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, that's good that she's still willing to do that even with the difficulties, but from what you're saying, that sounds like it can be really difficult having to deal with somebody when you're just trying to get things done. So
Yeah.
I understand that.
So, fortunately, we haven't heard anything more from this particular aunt, and I'm hoping that we don't. But now the only thing is like, grandma likes to invite me to family functions, even if my husband's not going with us. And
Mm-hmm.
generally, family functions are held at her house, or they own a bar uptown, so things are sometimes held up there.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's going to be like, is it going to be us? Should I even show my face? Is it going to be awkward? Is she going to cause a scene? Like,
Right.
I don't want to be around that if she's going to act like,
Right. It sounds like you're worried that she's gonna make a scene, but I mean, has she made scenes before, or?
I don't know that she's ever made a scene. I honestly don't know her very well. Like, I mean, apart from just seeing her at holidays and stuff, my husband doesn't really have anything to do with her. We aren't that side of the family. His family has a little bit of a clique issue.
Right.
So it's kind of like that side of the family and this side of the family, and unless grandma invites everybody, then we don't really talk.
Right. So it's kind of like the fear of the unknown. You don't really know what she's
Right.
gonna do, so that's kind of upsetting.
So, and then, I mean, also not knowing her very well, like, is she gonna show up at my house? Is she gonna show up at my son's bus stop? Like, she
Right.
knows where all of that stuff is.
Right.
And honestly, I don't really want to deal with her.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's really stupid and it's really petty, and she honestly should have never drugged me into it.
Mm-hmm.
If she feels like her mother isn't capable of doing things, then she needs to sit down and have that talk with her mother and not drag
Right.
me and expect me to lie to somebody that I'm not going to lie to.
Right. Do you think like over time that maybe it'll become better, or do you think it's gonna be something you're gonna have to address?
I mean, as of right now, things have gotten better. I haven't heard from her in the last week, so that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma says she's not as mad as she was, and Grandma, I guess, kind of put her in her place. But, I mean, now I don't know if there's going to be that awkward, oh, you threw me under the bus type of situation
Right.
with
Yeah,
her or not.
Yeah, you seemed a little tense at first, but it's like the more you talk about it, the more you're relaxed. Like it kind of calms you down.
Yeah.
So that's good. Do you think that overall, you know, your family functions will still be able to be good, or
I mean, I feel like they should be. I don't think she'll cause a scene if my husband's there, and I don't think she'll cause a scene if Grandma's right there with me. But I don't know that she wouldn't like pull me off to the side and be like, "I can't believe you did that."
Right.
You know what I mean?
So what do you think you're gonna do if she does do that?
I honestly don't know. As of right now, I probably will avoid the awkward family gatherings for a little while, unless Grandma's like, "Hey, I really need you to come."
Right.
But, you know, I think Grandma will be pretty understanding if it's like, "Hey, I think we need to give this some time before
Right.
I step into that situation."
Yeah, it seems like it's good that you have, like, you know, understanding family that'll be willing to work with it and stuff. So I think overall, you know, it should go, you know, pretty easy.
Yeah.